the last part for us to complete the verification of user's account is that when a user clicks on the link from his email address, we are going to render a component that matches this, or a path. So it means that we are going to create a component, and that component is going to be rendered based on this path. So let's get into it. And lucky for us, I have already provided the template for you. So in the component, template, and the account verification. Copy that and back to the user's component. This one, paste that. And let's go ahead and then render this component. So app.jsx, and for this component, unless you are logged in before you can access that. So let's go ahead and then protect that. Or even I can do it inside the user's dashboard. Yeah. So here, let me copy this and change this one to verify account. Change this one to account verification component. And the path here, awesome, and / the verify token. And let's go ahead and mount this component to see how it's going to work. / that, and then some token. As you can see, this is what we have. So let's go ahead and then display this based on the token being sent. So now, if I click on this link, for some reasons, it couldn't open that. So let's go ahead and then modify the backend because I want to open it inside the user's dashboard. So it's supposed to be, let's check the backend for the sending of the email, supposed to be the utils and send email. This one. So let's modify this one to dashboard. And then / yeah, so let me check again. Yeah, dashboard and some ID or token. All right, now this one will work. So let's try again on the front end. Dashboard, click on that, email sent. Now let's check the Gmail account. We got a message, click on that. And now it has opened in the dashboard. Cool, right? So now this is where we are going to verify the user account before showing this. So we are going to take this token from the params here or from the URL and then pass it to the API services for the account verification. So we are going to bring the use mutation, but before that, let me show you how this component is going to work. This state is just for styling to show you this effect, and that is it. Let's focus on the main logic. So let me close this. And then in the API services, we will need this API and pass in the token, and that is it. So back to the component of users, which is this. Let's get the token from the URL as const equal to rec.params. Supposed to be use params. I thought I'm on the backend. Yeah, sorry guys. So here as verify token. Awesome. And even let me bring this one here. Yeah, and let's continue with this. Bring in the use mutation and then the mutation key, array of verify account, then the mutation function, and let me check is verify account API, And then let me check. I think for this one, we can call it as soon as the component got mounted, right? So we can do that. So here, we're going to use effect. Use effect for automatically call the mutation function. So here as use effect. And then pass in the dependencies. All right, for the meantime, let's leave it as it is, and let's assign to a variable called mutation is equal to that. So here, mutation dot mutate, and we will need the verified token. So here is going to depend on the verified token, and also mutation.data. In case it changes, we want to dispatch the action or call the mutation function again. So let's log the mutation here as mutation. Now with this one, let's see in the console, and we have it as we got an error. The token has been expired. So let's go ahead and then verify again. Yeah, I think it has been verified. Have you seen that? It is gone. But let's try to do something here to show loading and others. So before we will show this, let me cut everything from here and use div or fragment. And let's check for loading. So in case mutation dot is pending, then we will show the alert message, and then provide type, supposed to be this, yeah, bring question mark here, and provide type of loading, and then message as. But in case we have an error, mutation dot is error, and then we will say that alert message, the type here is going to be error, and then the message else in case we have a success as mutation dot is success. And we're going to show the actual component, and let me paste that. Now let's see. Let me go ahead and then change the is verified to false in the backend. I'm going to do it manually, and users, the last user, and let's check for is account verified. Now let me change this one to false, save it, and as you can see, account verification needed. If I try again, it's been sent. Check my email. I got it. Click on that. Account verification failed. Please try again. What happened? But let me check my dashboard. It is gone. I think there is something wrong with this one. Yeah, I see the problem simply because by the time the component got mounted, the process for the verification was fast. So use effect was trying to verify again. At that time, we have already removed the token. So here, let me remove these guys, and everything will be fine without seeing that error. Let me try again and change this one to false. Back to the project. I got it. Send. Check the email. Click on that. Now, as you can see, account verified. Let me remove this SS here. Close these guys. And yeah, this one, I think I have some SS here. Yeah, this one, remove it. Yeah, as you can see, it was trying to verify again. So let's modify the error message, and which is this. The error message here, the error message is this: if you think it's a bug, refresh the page. Yeah, so you can modify this one to improve the user experience. All right, so now here we go, the account is being verified. And if I select a plan, go to my dashboard, now my account is clean. What has left is how the user can reset his or her password. Let's continue in the next video.